Hello everyone. So I am with another video. I just got a text from one of my clients. He messaged me on Facebook that make me a design on I am this old in vintage look. And that means this was the only text left for me, that the text will be I am this old and the look will be vintage. So I was a bit confused about this one, that what will be the design, because I have never done any design in kind of this I am this old. So I made some searches on Google and I found this one. I am this old, and here is a very old kind of game player like the PlayStations, but nowadays these are very much updated. But this was the oldest version of this game player PlayStations. So I got an idea that this t-shirt is explaining that I am this old. That means when the this was the type of game players, I am from that kind of years, like I am that much old. So for that one I had to make some searches. Like here I was searching like what was vibe in 80s. I do search like this and I found some images like this one here. This one is looking really good to me. As you can see, here is a cassette player, and then I realized that this was the theme, that we know that this kind of tape players were when we were child or in our younger ages. These were the system we had, some in our houses, so that is representing the oldness. And I found this one here also. They are playing a cassette player here and listening to this. That means these are the vibe of that times. So then I picked that image, and then I decided to make something from this. Then I pick some color from this image, and I am going to, and I just find it this image. Just you can type something like cassette player, you will find this kind of designs. Now I am going to make a line art from this, as I have already shown in my previous video, like the mountain bike one, how to make this kind of line artworks. So I'm just going to do that, but I'm just going to make it in hurry, so I'm not wasting times. I'm coming back after this. Okay, so I'm back. This is the design I made from that tape recorder. As you can see, I didn't added too much details here, as I don't want to spend a lot of time, but I just made a simple draft. Still there is some change needed. Okay, so this is my design now, and I am just going to add some text here. I am just going to group them so that I don't lose their positions. Now this was the design, and then I need to add the text I am this old. And you can see here they made another, they made this design on a gaming niche, like this is a game player, so they choose a font of this kind of gaming kind of font. This is a gaming font. So for this one here I need to add some similar kind of font that looks good with my this kind of line art drawing. So I am going to add some text here. I am going to divide that by two part, like this. I am this old, and now I am going to take a bolder kind looking font. This is a font now black. This is a good font. And now what I am going to do is, first of all I am going to break them like this. Then I am going to, this is now in fill color, so I am going to press shift X. That will make it in a stroke color, like in a stroke mode. So this is what I wanted, as my design is now in minimal line style, so my font should be also in this kind of line styles. So now I am just going to place them my design is almost ready. Okay, for this one here maybe I can just like this one. This M is very close to A, so I'm just going to fix this kind of problems like this T and A's. Okay, I think this is okay for now, and I'm going to arrange that with my tape recorder here. This is going to be a very simple design, not very much kind of text effect I am going to use here. No, but one thing I have to understand, that which font I am choosing and what does that font relate with my design. So I could have changed any font, any curved type font, fancy fonts, but when my design is in line mode and I am choosing a fill kind of font, then they are not actually relating each other. So that's why I choose this option. Now I am going to pick their stroke width, so they are now in same stroke. Now for this one here, our design is almost ready, everything. Now I just need to add some color, like this one here. I can make that maybe in yellow, and of course change that in stroke. For this one here I am going to kind of red color maybe, and then change to stroke, same 10-point stroke. And for this one here, okay, maybe this one should be something. Okay, no problem. I am going to add my colors here. Like if I take these colors, make a group here, then it will be lot more easier for me. Like this, I want this outer rectangle to be in kind of blue color, and I want that, as I can see, this is back of my these two rectangles. So I am Ctrl X and Ctrl F, paste in front, and that means they are now in front. So if I choose these three, I am just going to add those retro kind of colors in my designs, nothing else. Okay, maybe this one, this two here, this bigger two, I am going to make it kind of darker, or as it is. Now I can take my this one and this one to make them something similar, or maybe something more, I don't know, I always get confused about the colors. Something like this. Okay, then this one here, not this, that one. I just want to make these two in kind of this color. This is totally up to you, whatever you want to place the color. Just keep in mind that everything here should be in vintage colors. So maybe if I take these colors here and make that kind of that, then it will look better maybe. So I want their strokes to be same. Now maybe this one here, just something like this, but in fill. Okay, so this is now my design is almost ready. Now I have to take a look how it is looking on black. Yeah, this is looking not very good, but not bad at all. So I just need to fix this color here. As I can see, this kind of designs looks good on black shirts, so maybe I should increase this one's strokes a bit. Yeah, that will match. Okay, now this I have to change these colors, like these will not look good on black. So maybe something, as I use this yellow here, or something orange. Okay, maybe I can use this hot pink here. Yeah, that is good. this pink looks good on black. Now I am going to make a make something extra here, and that is I am going to give it a neon kind of glowing effect. And for that one I must first of all lock these two blacks. And now I have to understand that everything is, once everything is okay, if I select this one here and then I take my pen tool, okay, so this big boxes looks like something empty, so I am going to make some lines in it, maybe a bit bigger lines, something like this. Okay, now I just need to copy them. Now making another copy here. This is one problem with me, that I never decided first. I cannot decide first what I am going to do, so that is why my design takes a bit longer time than others who first make a design or find a design from online then make that design only. Okay, that is looking better, so I can now delete this part here and simply copy this part. Okay, that was bad. Okay, so my design is now almost ready, and what I wanted to do here is, okay, for that one, that effect, I need some space here, maybe like this. Okay, now I am going to expand everything here, like everything here is in stroke mode, so I am going to expand them, and now they are in kind of, they are now in fill colors. This is now my final design. I expanded this because I just didn't want it to make them smaller or bigger or mess with their positions. So this is now my design, and for some retro kind of effect I can use some texture here. So for that one I need to make them a group first. Let's group them, bring some texture here, and just I am going to place this texture on top of my design. You can see this is now looking kind of old kind of designs, and that will represent that I am this old. Okay guys, this was the tutorial for now. I know maybe you didn't like the previous one of sync web, but that's okay. This is a new kind of style. And one more thing that I want to tell, that is, once you have expanded, when they are in a stroke mode and you are aligning them, they will align to the center of the strokes. But now I have expanded them, so now I can align them with the edge of my design. Also this one here. I always like to make my design in a perfect position. I don't want to look like I have done a design and after some time I am seeing like this, there is a mistake in my design, and I don't like that. So I always repeat my design, always recheck my design. So okay guys, this is for today. I hope you enjoyed this one. Keep commenting about if you need any kind of t-shirt designs or anything else, any information about t-shirt designs. I will try to help you. Thank you everyone. Have a great time.